Yeah. Good morning, afternoon, or evening. Welcome back to CrimiClown Television. Welcome back to the only clown in your regional area, apparently, broadcasting anything at all. Najad, welcome back. Guess who's back, boys? It is I. It is I, the clown with the frown. All right, let's start this game. Come on. So I've been playing this game for 4 hours now. I've paid €3.75 for it, which is not a lot. Very cheap. And regarding
usually before I go shaking my tits for the press, I like to
shake
go
your tits for the press. What story? Let's continue. So normally when I pay for a game, I measure my progress in euros spent. So if I've spent €5 on the game, I expect to have at least 5 hours of fun out of the game. And so far, we've only scratched the surface. We've died once, which was not the best, but we did it. As always, the clock is always ticking, so cheers. Alright. We've got to get a new car. This thing. Alright, why did you send your officers to the feminist protest? It's my job. It was a major event. Police were obligated to attend. Did any of the participants at the protest pose any actual dangers to others? It's hard to say. Till it's too late. You married? Are you not? Yes, but my wife and I don't live together. Should we be honest? I'm just gonna say yes. What are your personal feelings about women? That's an improper question. I'm gonna say the same as men, but these are feminists and not equalists, so it's very hard to say. Very hard to say what would be the best thing to tell a board of attorneys about the feminist protest. I think personal feelings about women are good. Did you give the order to suppress the protest by force? Yes. Alright.
in my new
This scene.
but my weekly same picture it was 30 years. And to stay
Why?
Yeah.
all who enter here
skip this
dirty
one.
their shoes with the most
Alright, so after this one, last time we died at day 12. Alright. This is new. There we go.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vicus Vargas' fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vicus was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never. You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine. So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no, this was no dream. The silence was real, the sound of the engine was real, the dust was real enough too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? Sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older. I've developed a new talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet. Professional hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot.
Right.
I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready. Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds
Who
like
knows?
you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
What war?
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last.
All right.
Tomorrow, Vicus Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit basket. What sense can be made of such a message?
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you $500,000 right now. Cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you so. If I went stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And I'll never ask you for anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
All right.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
All right, so now we are actually at a crossroads again. I'm gonna go with. I really don't like the Mafia. I'm gonna go with Vickers Varga.
Tell him it's Boyd.
All right. Start the day. Let's see, catalog. Are we ordering again? Nothing new, sadly. All right. Let's do some Chopin today. Nocturne in B major. We're cutting department budget. Lose one. Again? Alright. This is shift B today. %90 salary. Number of employees will be cut by 50%. What? Frank Birch and Francis Birch. Take care of the hero. Don't let anything happen to them. No raise at the time. Labor market. Alright, let's take a look at our current. Alright, so hire for shift A, shift B, shift A, shift B. Chris Lovitz? What? That's the name of, that's the real name of Sips. You all remember Sips? Right, detective for shift B. There you go. Alright, so we have more cop slots. Some of us are going to get fired today. I'm very sorry. Oh, even Yancey, our top guy. Shame. Alright, what's going on here? We don't have a paddy wagon. A brawl broke out in the main hall involving 20 men. Alright. Let's fill up the slots and get the SWAT there as well. 20 men! That's... Wow. That's insane. We're gonna go balls to the walls with our first call today. Alright, so this is the formal complaint. Take care of our hero, God Bomber. He Alright. Sure. Let's go. Seriously? I'm gonna refuse to back up. Offenders caught. Alright, there we go. We already had 5 men up there. Alright, assault. Proceed. Alright, McDonald. You're on your own. Next call comes in. I hope it's a long one. Oh, look, the rest has come back already. Boy is struggling, barely holding off an angry dog that's trying to grab him by the throat. I'm gonna shoot fire shots in the air. Yeah, hitting him with a taser would also potentially stun the kid. And pulling on the dog's collar will just make him bite. So fire shots in the air. Its owner starts to flee. Run after him. Ah. Alright, homicide at the church. Jeez. Alright. There's no current investigations. Send staff for training. Well, we'd better get some new staff first. Get them a couple of experience points under their belt. Homicide report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Great job. Oh, loot. Non-automatic weapon. Ask the Mafia to sell it. Why not? Attempt murder. Dentist paralyzed the face during last visit. Wants to stroke me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. This is a false alarm. Of course he's been drugged if he's going to the dentist. Let's see, can we throw a barbecue for shift B people? No, it's just for current shift. Alright, strange. Sure, let's send some people on a barbecue. Why not? Girl was injected with normal painkillers, yes. Figured as much. Alright, so these guys off to a barbecue. Have a nice snack. I don't know why I did that. It's 10-11 in progress. Alright, proceed. Let's hope this is the last call of the day.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Something's moving inside the bag. Alright, open the bag. If something's moving, it's probably a living thing. Hello, Bvitkor. Alright, everyone's back. End the day. I think it's a puppy. Might be a puppy, yeah. Alright, day 13. We've never got this far yet. Corn Monument to be demolished by Summer's End. Francis Kendrick won't succeed Jack Boyd. City administration to finance dance festival. Feinberg. Yes, come tomorrow. Yes, come tomorrow. Alright. 2 guys off, and Iron is the only one today.
I was banging 7-gram rocks, that's how I roll. Winning, I had 1 gear, go, epic winning.
Are you bipolar?
I'm by winning, win here, win there, win everywhere, winner. Absolute victory everywhere, winner.
Thank you so much, Najad.
Right, every single wrong.
Thank you so much, Najad. That's very, very considerate of you. Winning. Great stuff. Thank you so much. Right, it's was about time. Don't you leave me here. Let's put it on the record. Freiburg's first Mafia War in decades has spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power. Now play with them sweet songs, Bray. The outcome of the struggle is impossible to predict. One thing is certain, a couple of weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. Take care of the hero. Accomplished. Alright, so this is my shift A and my shift B. Labor market is very we're gonna have to move you, Armstrong, to shift A. You're gonna go on a different shift, and we're really lacking people. I'm gonna have to apply for a job slot for an officer. We only have 5 people today. Naked man running through the street. I know we could have had 7, but a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. Right, we're just gonna... Luckily these guys are all average or above. We're gonna send 2 at a time. How many guys got killed this time around? Well, half the department got fired. After we fired a black guy. A man of color. Sands need help. Come join the party, but don't get in our way. I'm gonna need to stir up the war between them. Casual racism. Well, my actual chief in-game told me that I had to do it. I know, casual racism. This is a game about life in the 70s or 80s. I mean... Alright. We're gonna send someone to help the Mafia. Just to keep up appearances. Alright. Oh, Klausner is dead. Alright, Iron. Proceed. Alright, Klausner is dead. That's no good. Wow. That is 1 for the record. Yeah. Investigation started. Right. The Sands need help. Alright. I'm not gonna help the Sands anymore. I'm gonna help the Vargas. If we can. Also, the fact is we're... Wow. 4 days on the job.
More testing in progress.
Eddie's Burgers. Alright. Massacre. Oh my god. Alright. Girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered Diet Coke, started shooting the other customers with a gun. Cashier called the police, and in the background there were gunshots and screams. I hate fat people. So you're gonna get murdered again. Yeah, well, there's now 2 crime bosses, and we have to pick. There's also the Vargas and the Sands. And I believe the Vargas will offer some protection. Yeah, Sands is disappointed. Sure. Offender caught. Nice. Right, the Vargas need help. Alright, we're gonna need to get a couple of guys back from the station. Back to the station. Alright. Definitely helping.
9 testing in progress.
Armed robbery at the city center. Oh god. I'm just gonna send these 2. It's probably not gonna be enough.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near the armored truck. 3 armed masked men have surrounded the truck, one of them carrying a blowtorch. Should we tell them to use dynamite? Retreat back down the alley.
9 testing complete.
Offender escaped. Officers unharmed. Flippin' heck. Man, the weights. We're not gonna do very well this run either. Alright, you. A fight by the dump. Sure. Alright. Send some help to the Vargas. Alright, we've got 3 new frames. Alright. Dark colored car comes down, tearing down around the corner. Sure. A hit and run. Kicked a couple of drunks out of the bar. Alright. We're missing frames either way. We close it.
I was trying to raise 10-1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Alright, refuse. We can't spare the men.
311A complete.
Escaped unharmed. Alright. Not doing well. Not doing well. And we can't hire any more, there's no more people wanting to become police officers. End the day. Oh my god, we have to balance this. We have to balance this. Oh my god. Delay the paperwork. I don't know why, but let's see what happens. Delay the paperwork. Farmers report record harvest. The facts, always with the good news. Alright, can I miss this shift? Yes, but come tomorrow. Can't hold it together. Can I go home? No. Chris Lovitz. Some of my relatives have come to visit. Yes, come tomorrow. Christ. Play me some tunes. How about this, not this one. Bud meets Bob. Your share. Alright. Share 50% with the staff. There we go. Let's keep them happy. Right, so the sands need to be kept kept fed as well. God damn it. Alright.
12 in progress.
Construction of property. Alright, let's send these two. The wife of the mayor's press secretary loves choral singing. Today's her birthday. Send some men with good voices. Alright, Lovitz and Feinberg. There you go. Keep the mayor happy. As if we don't have anything to do, right? Yeah, just come over here and sing. Alright. Offender court. There we go. Nice work. Nobody on the labor market again. Alright. Illegal arms sales in the ghetto. Alright, let's send Roy and Tsubaki. There we go. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna send someone to the Vargas as well. And we're gonna send backup. Now we're starved for men. Or women. We're starved for anyone. We have an actual firefight in the port. Illegal arms sales? Yes. Ask the Mafia to sell it. Now these guys are going to have to come back before we can take on this new job. Alright, we have a firefight in the port. And it's become... Alright, okay, we can send SWAT here as well. Let's send everyone... I'm not going to be able to help the Sands City Center, Mr. Boyd. Is there anyone who can help with this? There's records. Well, get them back, of course. I guess this could be nothing. Big Nose Brother has its sights on them. Idiot even hired a private detective. Alright, my store is open to you anytime. Well, I can't spare the manpower. I don't have anyone.
1210 in progress.
No one at all. Seems to have alcohol problems. I've got a couple of calls outstanding and I can't get anyone. Can't do it.
We've got a situation here.
6 criminals armed with automatic weapons surrounding a cargo container. Freeze, put hands over your head. Hiding inside the shipping container. Surrounded. Come out with your hands up. Nice. Loot found cocaine. Well, sell it.
1210 complete.
Reports. False alarm. Alright. These guys are just not coming back at all. I really need more manpower. Alright, let's send someone. Alright, so we did it, I guess. End the day. Now we're gonna get those chips again. All Sands 2 Vargas 4. They can't be in lead 3 days in a row. So now we have to only help the Sands. Alright, Shift B's up, Shift A. Sure, there we go. End the day. Alright. Proves his commitment to nepotism. If nephew wants to lead the police, I support him. Alright, fuck this car. We need to get a new car. Feinberg didn't come. Sure, Armstrong. Sure. I have a stripe to give out. Jurgensen. You're gonna be one of our top guys. Start the day. Here we go. Nice song. Temptation Blues. 7 o'clock. Hire female cops. Half the staff are women. I have 3 days. What? Alright, well, I'd love to, but hire for Shift A, Shift B. Formal complaint? What? I'm gonna erase. Why would I? Well, I need the money.
411 in progress.
Suicide thread. Breaking and entering. Alright. Smith and Godbomber. There you go. Pounding on the machine door and marching around downstairs. Hurry.
We've got a situation here.
Drunken, distraught father is slowly pushing the children closer to the precipice. Everything's going to be fine. No point in delaying the inevitable. Alright. Civilian killed. Rip in pieces. Alright, so we don't have any investigators for this. Offender caught, found cocaine, asked the mafia to sell it. There we go. No one except dogs in the house. Scratching at the door. Investigations. Yeah, we have this hit and run. But we don't have enough frames, so he's gonna do more research today. Alright, let's help the Sands. How about a deputy? Consulting detective. Yeah, we can't do this. We still have an investigation going. I'm not going to help the Vargas today. It's a bit counterintuitive, since we're helping them, but they can't be in the lead for too long. Otherwise they're going to kill me. Hostage situation with fatal casualty. Alright, send in the team. I'm gonna refuse backup. There's plenty of them. And they made it. Hey, Britcore. Oh, the Sands need help. Alright. Grimes and McDonald. You guys are getting corrupt with the minute. By the minute. The Vargas also need help, but not gonna help them. Not today. I've got 3 new frames. Alright, now we can finally crack this case. So, dark colored car comes around, tearing around the corner. Alright, 2 people in the car, yes. Man in the passenger seat had a beard. Alright, that's correct. Buttoned him before we left, alright. So these are all red cars, and it was a dark colored car. Yeah, alright, so this has to be in it. This has to be in it. And these frames are not relevant. No detective sent to the crime scene. Closed. Right, let's end the day. Alright, businessman expresses desire to leave the city, says the Golden Bird, while the Freeburg Tribune says Major Rogers displeased with police department. And movie production studio may appear in Freeburg, says the ever-loving Facts newspaper. One day my car is not gonna start. Drank too much, says Adams. Can we go home? No. You have a problem. There was a fire at my daughter's school. The little girl was seriously burned. She's in intensive care. Yes. But come tomorrow. You too, Roy. Alright. I didn't know Roy and Tsubaki were dating. That's a... I assume. How's the catalogue? We've gotten everything. Alright. It's time for a drink, though. I'll be right back. Alright, please be advised we're unhappy with the efficiency of the Freeburg PD. Cutting the... Oh, man. Alright, we're firing Klausner. Share with staff. Yeah. Labor market. Alright, Rick Dixon. We need someone on both shifts. Well, let's put you on shift B. Fucking hell. Only 5 people at work today. A fight in the chemistry class. Was poked in the eye. Oh my god. Alright, Lovitz, you go there, alone. Alright, we're just gonna send top detective on it. So we have one spare detective, right?
1111 in progress.
Drug sales. Better than Vicodin, according to her. Alright, that sounds a bit off.
311A complete.
Offender escaped. Love it. Chris, come on. Investigation has started. Alright. Alarm is off. Alright, so someone actually took a piece of art. Ooh. Ah. The Vargas need help. No, we're not going to help the Vargas today. We've helped the Sands, now they're in the lead again. Yep, found cocaine, asked the Mafia to sell it. Alright, that's nice. 3 more, oh god, Percy. But at least we have slots again. So we can hire one on every alright. Hire for shift A. Tony Baloney. Oh my god. Tony Baloney. Sands need help. Alright. Percy and McDonald. You can help the Sands. So Percy seems to have alcohol problems. Oh my god. So we get a couple of extra slots, but we get a retarded kid with it. So
910 B in progress.
robbery. There we go. Lovitz and Adams. 10 hut.
910 B complete.
Escaped but unharmed.
Progress.
Right. Assault with an offensive weapon. I hope that Percy dies. Come on. Smith. Take care of these fools. But this guy's tired, has an alcohol problem, and he's very bad at his job.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Muddy Slush, elderly prisoner, sitting on a stool, dipping his hand in the pot of slush. You try and eat the shit. Alright, let's diffuse by cooking them something else. Well, didn't really help. Percy probably farted or something. Vargas need your help? Well, sorry man, not today. Can I right click these and just get rid of them? No. I can't. I can't get rid of it. Why is the music stopping every time? Clarinet Sugar by Bob Bernard. We've got 3 new frames. Alright. The window was broken and the canvas was cut from the frame. No trace, just a brick. Let's see. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. Alright. Interesting. I have nothing. That investigation tells me nothing at all. Alright, you get Mole on the case as well. And you get Armstrong on the case. Oops, I stoke you one. Yeah, you made me a bit sick, but that's fine. Sands are in the lead. So now it's time to help the Vargas again. Earnings have fallen 9%. Former City Hall employee. It's official unemployment data far from reality. Unemployment in Freiburg is lowest in history. Damn girly bacteria. Waves with the with tissue. Alright, so shift A is quite busy. And we have no one calling in sick, so that's good. Oh, we have some new music. Ulrich's List. Great stuff. We already have the current coming soon. Let's buy it cheap. Buy it cheap. All right, so we have some new ones. Late hour. All right. Unhappy with the efficiency. Cutting budget once again. I really want to fire him, but we can't. I'm sorry, McDonald. Share with staff. City Hall. Hire female cops. There are no female cops to hire. Disorderly conduct. Alright, let's send these two. Hostage situation with fatal casualty. Alright, send in the good guys. And SWAT. There we go. Offender court. There we go. Alright, we're helping the Vargas again.
We've got a situation here.
Entrance to the back door. There we go. Fixed it. Reckless endangerment. Frightened woman phoned in reporting two men dressed in armor were running through the street shouting, "Beware our stings." They were chasing passers-by, swinging their blades at them. I think this is some kind of play or Renaissance fair or something. And this woman is just... You know what? We'll send Feinberg, whatever. Alright, Feinberg, go and have a look. Just in case it is anything at all. Alright, the sands. Nope. The sands are not getting my help.
415 completion.
Oh, a fender escape. There was actually something going on. Alright, the Vargas. We're gonna help the Vargas. Feinberg. Come on. Go this way. Vidgor, think about your homework. Alright, what have we got? Noise complaint. We can get 5 guys in a noise complaint. Carrying big bags, making lots of noise, screaming. 3 sons can't concentrate on homework. Alright, I'm gonna send Gibbons. I'm gonna have her take Roy with her. And you know what? Let's show Grimes some moves as well. Here we go. I'm very much intrigued as to what's going on. Fender caught. Alright. Loot automatic weapons. Alright. Sell it. Two new frames, that's good. Let's see. That's not good. I feel like we can solve it with these frames, but I don't know. Tearing around the corner, hopped the curb and kept on going. Knocked the man over, didn't even slow down. Kicked a couple of drunks out the bar. Well, this is not it. This is not it. Three new frames. Alright, they saw this guy on the bike with a tube. Yes. Probably something like this. They were still missing frames. Yep. Alright, let's go. End the day. Let's continue. Alright, great stuff. How's Shift B looking? Yeah, McDonald's getting fired. Should we ask for some people to work tomorrow as well? So Roy is already on the B shift. Just like Tsubaki. Yeah, never mind. This is good. Former Mafia members bemoan City Hall corruption, says the Golden Bird. The Freeburg Tribune says Chief Physician at St. John's Hospital accused of slander. And the fact, the ever-loving fact, major declines services of spokesman. I speak for myself. Beckman didn't come into work today. Alright, Percy, you stay home. Can't concentrate on anything. Can I come home? Yes, but... yes. Alright. We're missing 3 people. We've got 6 people on the force still, so let's start the day. Listen to this yesterday. Chime in. From John Sangster. Yeah, hire female cops. That was a tall order, friend. Alright, let's share it with staff. Alright, we have a rape. 2 homeless men made their way to the local bakery under the cover of darkness, where they ate their fill and bedded down for the night. In the morning, the bakery owner Gregory Martinez, along with cashier Anna Lucas, went inside and discovered the damage. Homeless men armed with knives were unhappy to be disturbed and attacked the victims. Shopkeeper managed to escape, but the cashier remained inside. Or tearing off their clothes. Alright. We're gonna get the best. I think 2 officers. Let's not send any women, just to be careful. I don't know, might diffuse the situation. 2 days and we can have another ask of City Hall. Sands need help. Well, no, I'm not going to help the Sands anymore. Alright. Roy and Dixon fixed it. No, we're not helping the Sands. Blitz Cafe. 2 truckers fell to blows over a parking space in the lot near the diner. The cook tried to separate them but was struck by a wild punch. He's now lying on the ground, motionless. Alright. Let's go, ladies. Alright, let's pull some detectives from some cases. There we go. Let's put them on this one. Mole, there you go. Let's help the Vargas. Adams, come on. Right, so the fight has been broken up. Great. Good job, ladies. Three officers are needed for questioning. Alright. That simply sucks. Investigation started. Ooh, that's a lot of frames needed. Alright, let's go. We still have Kochi for actual crimes now. Kochi and the SWAT. It's like a band name. Ba 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 ba. Alright, these guys are coming back. That's great. Public indecency. Alright, Dixon, you can fix it yourself. So we can buy names. Find out which of your employees plan to testify against you. I can buy those names. And I can fire... Well, not fire them. I can have them killed. That would be something, right? That would be a real badass thing to do. Alright, Coachy.
We've got a situation here.
Carefully approach the man. He escapes.
211 in progress.
Vandalism. Alright, Roy, check it out. I would love to send 2 people on a mission, but on a call, but we're lacking the manpower right now. Theft report. Got 3 new frames. We're missing something here, I guess. Well, it's not. Let's see. He wasn't carrying a bag with a brick in it, right? I think we have all the pieces now, but alright, alarm is off. City Hall won't allocate money to fix it. Didn't hear the glass breaking, it's a big museum. I went down this way again, it was already early morning. So this happened at the end. Museum guard. Canvas was cut for the frame. No trace of anyone around, just a brick lying on the floor. So what's with the security guard putting a brick in a bag? That's what I want to know. Oh, you know what? I don't think the school kid did it. I think the security guard did it. So, what if he was walking around, right? Walking around with a brick. And he places the brick and then he smashes the window. And he cuts the painting for himself. Cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. Guy who rolled into the parking lot, then left his bike for a couple of minutes, went out of the side, came back on the bike and left. Alright. Most of the shards are lying on the pavement outside the museum. So that's strange. That sounds like something... It sounds exactly like it was planned for some reason. Interesting. I'm just trying to figure this out. So, big painting, the guard cuts out the painting, takes it with him, smashes the window, places a brick. It's not logical. Oh! It was the guard. We just messed up the order a bit. Alright, that's alright, we're gonna get Dixon and the SWAT on it. Oh, we have to send 2 officers. Alright. Kochi, Dixon, and the SWAT. Proceed. Alright. Rafael Campos lives in a small apartment. Oh, we had 2 areas where we can confront him. All right, we've got 3 new frames. Let's take a look at that later. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Great. All right, I'm gonna wait for this to play out. This took an interesting turn. So it was the guard who did it. Offender caught. Great. Case closed. Good job, Luckett. Right, let's end the day. Robespierre, I'm pretty wealthy but deeply unhappy. Major calls prosecutor's office to check Robespierre's statement for extremism. And the University of Freiburg tuition costs to decrease. Wow, no one's calling in sick. Alright. Start shift A. That's great. Let's see, what do we have here? Snag It by Len Bernard. Share it with the staff. Ensure that at least 3 Asians working on the force. I think we have 3 Asian people. We have Tsubaki. We have, let's see, Kochi. And Sanu. I don't know if Sanu is an ancient Asian man, or... Well, we couldn't... If we could only get this guy... Well, we probably can if we fire someone. Like Feinberg. Can we legally fire Feinberg? No. Can we legally fire Beckman? No. Smith? No, we can't legally fire anyone. Grimes, perhaps. Alright, well, who knows if we kill someone today, right? Bomb threat. Let's put some good people on it. There we go. Our salary, $66. Thank you so much. I get $66 weekly. That's not enough to live for. Off of. Sends Feinberg to the Vargas. Second day in a row, we're going to be in the lead.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Find the priest. Begin evacuation. Ensure the cathedral has been evacuated.
10-10-8.
There we go. Nice. Ba, ba, ba.
In progress.
Everyday mall. Public indecency. Drunk teenager. Stripped office clothes at the cash register. Alright. Vandal, check it out. Chief, some guy in rags is trying to enter the police station. He says he's a Tibetan monk who wants to talk to a patrolman about the nature of violence. Should we let him in? Yes, of course, let him in. Talk to my force. Alright, let's help the Sands as well. Let's do a bit of spreading. Alright, there we go. Excuse me for sneezing all the time. It's I think I'm getting real sick. Ba 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 ba.
412A in progress.
Put a tune on. There we go. Late hour. Salt? That's not good. Take Grimes with you. There we go. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, no. Not helping the Vargas at the moment.
412A.
Because the Sands need to be able to catch up. Fight with the neighbor's dog. False alarm then.
410A in
This is why you read all of your attempted murder at the bridge. Skinny guy by his legs hanging him over the bridge railing. Man was struggling and shouting. Alright, let's send to captains and Feinberg. There we go. Prosecutor's office. What did I miss? The formal complaint. Backlog. Yeah, August 2nd. Right, no new frames found. Yeah, there's no... This has to be the last frame. And so this has to be either the first frame, or this has to be the first frame, or this has to be the first frame, or this has to be the first frame. Well, it doesn't work.
410A complete.
Attempted murder. Offender caught. Yes. So I'm wondering about this one, right? Because we have 8 frames. We can send. We can get Luckett on the case as well. And you You can get Armstrong on the case. Details. So it was a dark colored car, they say. But what if we think dark red is dark colored as well, right? Right. So 2 men get into a car. Right. Oh, you know what? We could have solved it all this time. Christ. Arrest of William Holden. Residential area. William's favorite place to tie one on. He knows everyone. Sure, let's send God Bomber and Grimes. So this is the thing, right? It's a dark colored car, so you immediately go black, but dark red is of course also a dark color. I was misled. End of court. Great. End the day. Vargas 9, Sands 8. Alright. Nice, day 20. Alright, nothing interesting. Something about money laundering though. Not too worried. Tsubaki didn't come to work, and Lovers didn't come to work, and Adams didn't come to work today. What? Come to visit? No, I can't spare the people right now. Start the day.
Boyd.
Is everything okay, Jack? I'm not calling in the middle of a job.
No, you're okay. Did you find her?
Yes, I found her. Nothing shocking, don't worry. She's living with an insurance agent in the suburbs. He's 31 years old, recently divorced. He has a funny car, you know, like in that movie where that...
Did you talk to her?
Yeah, we talked. More like I talked and she basically cried. God, she hasn't cried so much since high school. You know, she was dating this boy from a restaurant and... Oh, what was his name? And
so,
then
Laura, she'll be back?
Of course she'll be back. She just needs time.
Time? You mean once she gets tired of screwing the insurance agent?
Jack, you're talking about my daughter.
Yeah, I know. I want to... Well, I just want her to come back as soon as possible.
Don't worry, I'm with you. You just need a little patience. I know it's asking a lot, Jack, but you really just gotta be patient. Wait for my call.
All right. Again, I'll wait for the call. Yes, understood. I know the situation is asking a lot from you too, Mrs. Markham. Thank you. And please, call me anytime.
Jack?
Yeah?
You okay for money?
Excuse me?
Well, you know, where the papers were talking about your resignation, they said you and Laura were a little tight, and I thought maybe you'd...
Good God.
Jack? Jack?
Nice. Alright, let's get the billabong out. There we go. Some gentlemen are asking that you exit the office. They appear to be armed. You're in jail. Abusing your office for the 3rd time. It's ordered your arrest. Alright, so there's a lot of things you have to balance in this game. And, you know, I'm trying to do the right thing. Which is, I don't think, the right thing in this game. So, once again, we have been, well, we lost. We lost our lives, whatever. We're in jail now. That's sad. Yep, that's sad. Well... So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna start a new game again? Well, I think we've played enough This Is the Police for now on stream. Let me know what you want in the comments. I'll grab a drink. So, let me know what you want. Do you want to start a new game again? We can also try and load a game, but it's day 20 last we can load. I don't think it will make a lot of difference if we load from somewhere. It's best just to do the days again, right? To start over again. So yeah, we're torn between two. We now know a bit of the game, so we're torn between two mafia families, the Sands and the Vargas, and also we need to perform well on the police station, and we cannot fire people because we like to. So, so yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna grab a drink. If any of you has anything to say about it, just let me know in the chat or in the comments. I'll be right back. I stand for D&D Outleg. Alright, so you want me to explain Dungeons and Dragons to you? Alright, so explaining Dungeons and Dragons. It's very easy, really. It's a game where you roll a dice to see if you succeed or fail at any given task. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new game, but I'm gonna do it off camera because you've seen me restart the game 3 times already. I'm gonna start off camera, and yeah, go play a game. That's perhaps for the best. You know what we can play? We can play a little bit of exit. There we go. Hello. We could play a little bit of something else. Let's see. What do we have here? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. What should we play? Because I really want to play some There's lots of things I really want to play, really. Go play a game. Well, what do we play? I don't want to start This Is the Police all over again. Because that's boring for you guys. Oh, well, you know, we could try it, of course, to play some more This Is the Police. And then we could ask chat if they want to weigh in with the choices that we have to make. What's a cool game? Well, what is a cool game? That's a good question. I think Metal Gear is a cool game, but yeah, I finished Metal Gear. Good question. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna try This Is the Police again, but I'll just try it off camera, so you don't, so you guys don't have to be bored. Yeah. No, you know what? You know what? We'll just play the game again. I just like the game so much, but I'm very, very afraid that this will be very, what's it called?
Usually, before I go shaking my tits for the press.
I love that. I love that entrance. Alright, new game. Yes, sir. Alright, here we
When I
are.
was a kid, my father sometimes told me.
Good morning. The mayor's office officially announced your resignation. Did this come as a surprise, or did you know about it in advance? Yeah, this was discussed. I think it'll be a department veteran. Deputy Francis Kendrick, said he was looking forward to resigning. So if I can go on as a deputy instead of chief, perhaps. Police are cooperating with the Mafia. Do you have anything to say about this? No comment. Definitely not. He's a professional. Sure. Thank you.
How's the back today, Mr. Boyd?
Same as usual.
How did the press conference go?
Alright, here we go again.
Cops don't use the police station cafeteria anymore.
So we've seen all these cutscenes. Let's just cut to the gameplay. I'm a 60-year-old police chief and a few months away from retirement. I don't need anyone telling me how to do my job. Alright, let's start the day. Price is still here. Alright, so let's start.
110 in progress.
Alright, so let's send Kochi because she's real good. And let's send Austin as well. So she can get a bit better.
311A in progress.
Alright, man with the snowboard. Sending Yancy. And take Price with you as well. Alright, offender court. Great stuff. Offender escaped.
910C in progress.
Alright, Purdy and Tsubaki.
311A in progress.
Let's wait for some more power here. Asano, yep. Come on.
in progress.
Run away with the guitar and money. Alright, send everyone.
Officer on scene.
Alright, let's sneak in. So yeah, I can confirm all of these missions. They're recycled in the same order. So you can sort of learn this game, if you will. We've failed 2 missions already today. That's not too good. Let's end it. Alright, the Burrito, Armstrong and Mole have done nothing at all.
Used to be when I asked Kendrick to stay late at the office.
City officials want to demolish my house. Alright, yes, but come tomorrow. Right, let's give Vandal some stripes. And Samadhi as well. Come on. Let's start the day right. Vandalism. So there's 2 spots. Let's see. Fire because he didn't come to work. I think that's a good one. Get rid of him. Let's put the burrito on shift A. I don't like people coming to work, not coming to work for no reason. Take Benny Cross and hire him for shift A. And I think Adelaine, you're a bit younger. Shift B. Let's see. Yeah, Tina. For which shift? Shift B. B. Oh, that's Elizabeth. Oh. Well, never mind. We've got some affairs, we've got the police station now. Stuff like that. Cool. So Stovall and Roy are checking it out. We have vandalism here. Let's take the Birch family. There we go. Roy got a little bit of acknowledgement there. Suspicious individual. So we know this one for a fact is a false alarm, so I'm just going to let it ring. Alright, so if we send someone here, they're gonna get bored and go work here instead. So I'm not gonna send anyone. It's just a favor from someone in the city. It's nothing really binding us to it. Drug sales, alright.
Floor 11 in progress.
Fleet Street. Suicide threat.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Alright, carefully watch from the stands.
1111 complete.
Great stuff.
411 complete.
And also unharmed. Look at this. Great stuff. End the day. Alright, shift A. Good people. Yep. Alright, shift B. We've got a lot of... oh yeah, you're moving to shift A, so that's good. We've now got 3 people on shift B, 2 detectives on shift A. And I think we're going to move one of these to shift A. Now, who are we going to put on shift A? I think it's going to be Price, because you're ridiculous anyway. Oh, we can't do it right now. Can't do it right now. Reveal identity when the time is right. Sure, we've seen this. The feminist organization. Alright, let's get to work. This is the second time in a row Grant has asked for permission to leave. We're gonna say no. Heartburn. Might be better if I come home and lie down. No. Drank too much. Not my problem, lady. Right, price. We can't move people from shift to shift right now, so we'll have to do that in a bit. But on the record.
212 in progress.
Alright. Destruction of property. Yeah, fire all black cups. Homicide. Alright. Put Mole and Anderson on it. And perhaps even Armstrong. Alright, so the shifts. Shifts are... So, Grant is on shift A now. But Grant should be here, I guess. I don't know anymore. So they want us to fire all... Yeah, you're too old, but you... This guy did nothing wrong, right? No. Armstrong, neither did you. You didn't do anything wrong. Austin... No. You failed assignments, though. I don't really like this firing that the mayor gives us. Oh, you have to fire these and these people. And you have to protest... you have to protest the protesting feminists. You have to hit them with violence or whatever. Cars on the stolen vehicle list. Alright, you're not going to drive. Little. Yeah, and take Austin and Asano with you.
12 complete.
Offender escaped. Right, homicide. There we go.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Alright, wait for a safe distance. Offender caught. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Great. What's this? Dragon Lairs Club. Alright, price. Send price, be useful. Three new frames. I think we've got the right ones. There we go. Everyone levels up a bit. Alright, send some high rankings and the SWAT. We're gonna solve this case the same day. A fight in the throat bar. Cat fight on stage. Let's send in the ladies. Octopus Restaurant. Birdie and Yancy. Gonna take the day off? Sure. So price is now 115, higher than any one of these rookies.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Alright, shut off the music, turn up the lights, ask the bartender for a bucket of cold water.
311A complete.
Offenders caught, officers in harm. There we go. Nice. Homicide reports, offender caught. Great. Arrest all suspects. Offender caught. There we go. Officers unharmed. Yes, it is the end of the day. It's the slut fight again. Yeah, we I don't know if you were lurking or if you were watching, but we went game over again. We were arrested by the FBI because we fired black people. So yeah, I'm not gonna fire people on those grounds again, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult pleasing town hall.
Why would a man need a...
We're gonna help Kendrick this time because we know.
Give him my phone number and tell him it's done.
We know Kendrick will survive now. I wasn't watching. Was taking a shower, chilling a little. Yeah. Wait, it's not Sunday. Yeah, I know. I need to take my car to the shop. Can you spare me today? No. Yes. Sure, have a day off. Right, start the day, I guess. I know it's not Sunday. Hi, Jan. Hi, Bas. It's been a while. I returned from my trip early. Alright, let's play some John Sangster. There we go. Alright, City Hall. Let's ask for a job slot officer. I don't need a raise. The more officers we have, the better it will go. So, police station. I have a job to fire all people of color. Stovall is too old. We can legally fire him. Let's do it. Armstrong, fire. We have no reason to fire him. Can I undo this? That was a bad thing I did. Oops, he fell down the stairs. Yeah, stuff like that. Well, we can fire them illegally, but that's gonna be problematic. Let's do it anyway. Let's keep the apartment happy and healthy. All right. Tomorrow's the deadline. Hey, a salary. Disorderly conduct. All right, let's send the Birch family. Labor market. We can get 2 new people in. So yeah, we can get a detective in. Let's have Katie for the B shift. And I would like 2 officers for the A shift. Yeah, 2 officers for the A shift. There we go. A robbery. Vandal, Samadhi, Robbins and Grant. There we go. A fight. We need some people to come home. Oh, we'll send Roy. This is bad.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Main entrance. You in a mask, shirt your face, drop the weapon.
910.
He escaped. Alright. We're not going to send anyone to the to there. Alright. You guys. We're not going to send anyone off because we simply don't spare the manpower. Alright, send Birch Jr. Alright, Dad.
12 in progress.
Destruction of property. We need more people on that.
311 8.
Birch alone can't handle it. Alright, let's send Samadhi and Birch then. You know what? I'm going to take Grant with you as well. Investigation is started. Great. Yeah. Man. People are escaping left, right, and center. That's not good. Open investigation. Yeah, the robbery thing. We know this one. Guy comes riding in on a scooter, takes the bag, drives away. Very simple. Now we arrest the dude. Alright, Robbins. Do we want SWAT on a robbery? No.
211 in progress.
Atticus Tower. Samadhi and Roy. Some brat up a tree, that's fine. Alright, offender caught. There we go. Any messages?
211 complete.
Escaped once more. People escape all the time. Looks like tomorrow's going to be a long day. Alright. Thomas Blaine, yeah, stabbing a pregnant woman. Sure. We've read this before.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier.
Alright, Price, but come tomorrow. I can't concentrate on anything. Can I go home? No. We have to make choices. Don't you leave me here. Alright, let's make this guy an informant. I'll start to investigate him. Proceed. You can... Oh, request approved. That's great. Yeah, we can add someone to the B shift. Great. What the hell? I fired. Oh, is she considered black? Oh my god. I fired some of the greatest guys I have. Yeah, they fouled against us. We're gonna get fired again. And we need to take down the gang within the next 4 days. Yeah. This game has a lot of intricacies. And if I think, because of my limited knowledge, if people look more Latino, and have a Latino name. So I don't fire them according to the... Well, this is wrong. Here. Fontenot. I don't know if that's a name at all, but... Tino. Tina, I didn't know that you were of color. Because I don't look at your skin. I look at your heart.
410A in progress.
Yeah. I already know that I'm gonna be sitting on the blisters for this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna quit and have a couple of beers and let's play this game again tomorrow or something. Ah, man. This game. Are you gonna get murdered again? Yes. This is the exact reason I got fired last game. Well, not murdered, I got fired. Actually fired by the FBI and put into jail. So yeah, very sorry, but I'm just gonna have a chill. All right. Thank you so much for watching for now. Let's see. Let's roll them credits because something happened today. Something actually happened today. Look at this. Here it comes. Thank you, Boss, for being here, and Britcore, and CrimiBot. And thank you, Najad, for becoming a Twitch VIP member. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and we'll see you all again next time. Have a great day. Good night.